guys, what is up? It's your girl Nia from Charming Lashes, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and stay tuned for more uploads. So in today's video, I am basically going to be doing a review as well as showing you guys a couple tricks and tips on these two adhesives that I received in the mail from STACY Lash. Now you guys may have known, but I've been using STACY Lash since around the time I started lashing, and I've always just had them as my backup adhesive or my adhesive that I am currently using. And that's just because, I don't know, truthfully I honestly just really like their adhesive. As you guys know, I have been using this glue. I know this looks familiar on my page because I am always telling you guys about the STACY Lash glue, and they were nice enough to send me another adhesive as well called the STACY Lash Lightning Speed. So I wanted to unpackage this one on camera with you guys because this is actually going to be the first time I'm seeing this glue as well, but I'm sure you guys already seen this one. I'm going to open this one as well just so we can compare the glues, talk about the glues. I'll tell you guys what I personally like and don't like if I find anything I don't like. But yeah, that's basically what this video is going to be about today. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this video, then just keep on watching. As you guys already know, this is the STACY Lash Extra Strong Evolution Glue. This has been one of the OG glues that I've been sticking around with just because I love the retention it gives me. I love the texture of it. It's not too watered down, so it's just the perfect consistency for me. It dries perfectly. And this was definitely one of the glues that I started off with as a beginner. So if you guys are beginner lash techs and you are watching this video, totally recommend this glue. Even before we even get into the specs and all that, this is definitely a great glue for you as a beginner. I'm gonna unpackage the Lightning Speed one just because I wanted to do it on camera with you guys. Like I said earlier in this clip, I have not seen this glue at all, never touched it, never used it, nothing like that. So we're going to be first timers together. So once you open it, it comes with a product guide. It looks like this. Let's see if this will focus. There we go. So as you guys can see, it comes with a product guide. So with the STACY Lash product guide, they're giving you a warning that you need to read the instructions before use, and it's for professional use only. So if you are not a licensed esthetician or a lash artist, anything like that, I don't recommend you get this glue. If you are just playing around and you want to do your own lash extensions, like I've been seeing a lot of videos of people doing that, I would not recommend you guys use this glue, especially as a beginner, just because it's for professional use, you guys. So yeah, that is basically it. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so this is the first time I've seen something like this with any adhesive, but basically they give you a sticker and it says date opened, and you can write down, let's have this focused, and you can write down what date you opened your glue, and then you can go ahead and stick it either on here or on the glue label itself. You can either stick it, actually I think that'd be too big, so yeah, I think it's best you would just stick it right on the package itself. So that's really cool. I've never seen something like that. Usually I would just get a permanent marker and just write on the package. So the fact that now there's a sticker, that's cool. So this is how it looks. It is a cute colored bottle. It has a nice label to it. Let's have this focus. Let's see. Okay, so it has a nice label to it, as you guys can see. It's like a purple, magenta, pinkish color. One of my favorite colors, and it basically says right on it, STACY Lash Lightning Speed Professional Eyelash Glue. So this is a professional adhesive, you guys. Once again, do not recommend you guys just trying this on your eyes for fun. Make sure you are a certified lash artist or a licensed esthetician, right? So let's get into the specs. I'm gonna go ahead and compare these two glues and let you guys know what I think about it. What it's saying on the dry time for the extra strong evolution glue is basically this dry time for this package is 1 to 2 seconds, whereas for the speed lightning adhesive it is up to 0.3 seconds. So this is definitely faster in drying. So right off the bat with that one, I would totally recommend an advanced lash artist to use this glue. If you are a beginner, I don't recommend you guys getting this glue just because it might be too fast of a drying adhesive for you. And yeah, if you're taking more than like 5 seconds to isolate, don't get this glue. Get this one, okay? Lasting time, this is 6 to 8 weeks and this one is up to 8 weeks. So I would definitely want to test this out and let you guys know how long I got the retention on this one. And for the flexibility, it is both 5 stars, which is good. The fumes on this one is half of a star and the fumes on this one is 2 stars. Me personally, I don't know how they're rating their fumes because when I lash with this one, I don't really get the strong fumes. Who knows, maybe I'm not too sensitive with the adhesive smell, but with the fumes on this one, it never has a problem. So I'm guessing with this, it's basically just gonna feel like you're dipping your lashes in water or something. So yeah, on here it's saying the skill level is expert. And for the skill level on this one, it's expert as well. But I personally do believe this would be good as a beginner as well. Another thing that I would like to mention on this glue is the temperature, what works best for you guys. As you guys know, I live in Florida, so it is really humid here, just depending on the season. Now it's fall time, so it's not as humid, it's more of a nice cool weather. But for the temperature range on the Speed Lightning glue, it's 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and the humidity. Okay, so the temperature for this glue is 70 to 75% in Fahrenheit, and the humidity for this glue is 30 to 70%, which is a really big range for you guys to play around with. I totally love a glue that gives you a good amount of range in humidity because honestly, as a lash tech, you don't know how humid your lash room will be, and sometimes it can be very, very hard for a lash artist to control their humidity, especially living in Florida. So yeah, I definitely recommend you get a glue with a higher range. And for the Evolution glue, it is the temperature of 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 50 to 70% humidity. So this one definitely goes lower, which makes sense as to why it's such a fast drying glue. It gives you a good amount of time to play with. I'm gonna test out this glue and see how fast the drying time is on it, and I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of me lashing on my advanced mannequin. I have it right here. So I'm basically gonna take it out and do a couple of lashes on it, and you guys will see this clip right now. All right, you guys, so I have my mannequin nice and prepped. We are going to go ahead and dip the glue. The glue, it has already been shaked. One recommendation I have for you guys is definitely shake your glue side to side. You never want to shake it up and down. So let's go ahead and apply the glue in our glue ring. I just need 2 drops, not too much. And you always want to burp your adhesive. What I mean is by squeezing the glue. I'm sure you guys saw that. Yep. So you always want to burp it, get you an adhesive wipe, and wipe your nozzle to keep it nice and clean for future use. Pinching. Once it's dipped, bring you closer, and we shall apply. Yeah, like literally me applying this, I can just see it like dry. Like it's definitely secured. So that is a very good sign for an advanced lash artist. If you are a beginner, that would not be too well for you, just because you will be stressing out, so to speak. You might just be a little stressed out as to if you do make a mistake applying the lash, it might take a little too long for you to try to fix it, and the glue would already be dried by then. So definitely would say to stick with the Evolution glue, just because as a beginner I felt like I had more time with the Evolution glue creating it. So sorry you guys, if I make the fan on camera, it's kind of hard for me to apply it as well, because then I have to pull the mannequin head. So don't mind me if you don't see my hand making the fan. I think it's best this way. So here I am applying. Hopefully you guys can see me good. But yeah, this thing dries fast. So I'm excited to do this on my actual client, just because I know this will cut down my lash time. Let's go ahead and apply it to this one so you guys can see how fast it dries. And that's basically it, you guys. Like, it's dried. So it's definitely fast in speed with that one. But I'm gonna show you guys, like, let's say I made a mistake. I want you guys to see it. I'm gonna try to make a mistake of applying, just to show you guys the amount of time you have, whereas with the Evolution, let's see how much time. So let's say I accidentally stuck it on it like this, right? Now me trying to fix it, it's like it's too late. Like, me trying to apply it back on, forget it, it's already dried. So it definitely dries really, really fast, you guys. So that is a very good sign for us advanced lash artists. Let's go ahead and do a sweep through test. I'm gonna show you guys. No fallouts. It's definitely way secure. I'm gonna pull on them so you guys can see. Definitely super strong because the application was amazing. So 10 points for the lightning speed glue, you guys. Definitely give this a great rating. The STACY Lash lightning speed, I totally recommend it for us advanced lash artists. I really like it. So let's go ahead and switch over to the Evolution glue, and I'm going to show you guys the difference with this glue. I'm going to have it on this eye. Don't mind these eyes, you guys. I just took them out just so my camera can only focus on this lash. But I'm gonna go ahead and mix up my glue. I usually have a vortex mixer to shake up my glue, but now I'm just shaking it side to side since I am not in my lash room right now. Once again, after you apply the glue in the glue ring, you want to make sure you are burping it. As you guys can see, this did have some adhesive left over in the nozzle, but it definitely wipes off really clean, so no complaints. I love how sleek their nozzle is because it cleans off really well. Okay. So with the Evolution glue, as you guys can see, I can adjust it a little bit longer. I hope you guys saw that. It does give me way more time to adjust the glue. I want you guys to see how much time I have with the Evolution glue. I get way more time to adjust my mistakes and make sure my application is going good. So let's go ahead and check this out, you guys. So when I apply it, hold on, I want to give you guys a good lash. So me applying it right here, right? I have more time to wiggle, pull it up and down for it to dry. I have more time to take it off the base and readjust it, just because the drying time is a little bit slower. I'm not saying I have a whole minute to do it, but I do have way more time than the fast lightning speed one. But like, as you guys can see, I can adjust and wiggle it a little bit. So as you guys can see, here we go. It is applied, and I do have more time to wiggle it, making sure everything is secured for it to dry. It does take way longer for this one to dry, I can tell you that. It takes about, I would say with the Evolution glue, you have about 3 extra seconds compared to the lightning speed one. With the lightning speed, girl, you have the 3 seconds to apply, and that's basically it. Once you apply, you don't have room for mistakes with that one. With the Evolution though, you have a little bit of room for mistakes. Texture on this glue is a little bit more thicker. The lightning speed one, it's a little bit more on the thinner side, so it's more of a water-based texture. If you guys don't like that one, then the Evolution glue is way thicker, so I would recommend it if you guys are here for texture wise. As you guys can see, they are all still well. Go ahead and pull through them. They are all perfectly fine, nice and secure. Lightning speed one on the right side, and then the left side I did the Evolution glue. So yeah, you guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the remover. Another thing that STACY Lash was so kind enough to do, which they did not have to do, was they sent me their cream removers. Now, I've never used their removers ever. I've only used their glues and their eye pads. Their under eye patches, I've used those. I love those. I still stick with those, okay? So they were nice enough to send me 2 of their removers. Looks like this. Let's have it focus. They gave me rose and mango, so if you are a floral scented person or if you're a fruity scented person, definitely you guys have an option to play around with. This is the mango, and then here is the rose. So both identical, just different colors, but they're both the same. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of the remover on my lip applicator. So this is gonna be the first time me seeing the consistency, and as you guys can see, it's a little hard to squeeze out, but it is a thick paste, as you guys can see. Like, it's taking a while for it to come out. If you guys hear some sounds, don't mind it. It's my dog in his cage, but yeah, this is definitely way thick. Like, as you guys can see, it is not coming off. As you guys can see, it is not coming off of the lip applicator. Definitely thick. I would relate this consistency to like a Vaseline. That's how it's looking to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back my model, and let's go ahead and apply it to my right side. The cream is definitely way better. If you guys haven't tried it, I definitely recommend you guys trying a thicker consistency, just because it will avoid seeping through your client's eyes and having the scare like I did. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna leave these on for a little while, and I'll check back on them in a little bit. All right, you guys, so I am back. It's been about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and test and see how the remover is working on these. Sorry if you guys see all my fans are closed up. I basically had to apply it since the consistency was really thick on this remover. It was kind of hard to get it off, but then again, I am working on a mannequin, so that's probably why. But let's go ahead and test this out. So once again, it's been 3 minutes and they are coming off really easy. I don't really have to fight with it. They're literally just sliding off, which is good. So this one is still stuck. Yeah, these 2 are still stuck on there. A little bit came off, but they are still stuck. This one came off. Okay, so within about 3 minutes time, these did remove, and this was the lightning speed. And let's go ahead and try the evolution. Okay, so this one came off. I was about to say, like, wow, that's weird how these didn't slide off, and this is more of the sensitive glue. So, oh yeah, these are just popping off. Okay, you guys, so one thing I did notice was I don't really have a fight with this glue. With the evolution one, these popped right off. I did test this one, and they did come off pretty easily, but I did have a fight on a couple of them. This one I just had to fight with like one, but once I picked from the base of it, they did slide off pretty easily. So once again, I used the mango remover on this. Now, it wasn't so bad. If you guys are thinking when you get this remover it's gonna smell like pure mangoes, sorry, don't want to let you down, but it's okay. So how can I say this? It smells like mango, but it's not like the super fruity mango. When you open it, it's like bursting with flavor, and not even flavor, it's bursting with scents and all that. It's not like that. But what I can say is it's very low on the fumes, and it doesn't really smell too crazy. So yeah, would I recommend this? Yeah, sure. It's a basic remover to me, so definitely have no complaints about it. Will I be using this? Yes, of course I will be using this on my clients, because I haven't seen any issues or any concerns with it. So yeah, I will definitely be keeping this in my lash stash. Okay guys, so I am basically done with this video. I just wanted to show my face one more time and talk to you guys through what I did and how I feel about the two glues as well as the remover. So with the two glues, what I'm leaning towards now, because you might be asking, oh Denise, are you going to still be using this glue, or are you going to switch over to this glue? Me personally, I love both glues. It is such a hard decision, but what I can say is this is definitely added to my stash, just because the glue dries way faster, you guys. So it definitely cuts your time from this one. So if you guys have been using this glue and you believe that you are more advanced now, I would recommend you guys switching over to this glue, because I did personally really like this glue a tad bit more than this glue, just because the speed was nice. The fumes on this glue compared to this glue, they were both 0 to none. Was not strong at all. So if you are worried about the fumes, me personally, I didn't experience any fumes. I didn't smell anything crazy. My eyes didn't tear up if the glue ring was a little too close, since I did have the camera in front of my mannequin head, so I had to be a little bit closer. So no fumes. The smell was literally 0. I didn't smell anything. The texture, this one is more watery compared to this one. This one is definitely has a little bit more thickness, which is probably why it takes a little while for it to dry compared to this one. This one dries way faster. But other than that, I totally recommend these both glues, you guys. So whichever one you choose, whichever one you decide to keep, whichever one you decide to switch to, I personally can't even tell you which one to choose. It all depends to you. But I can say, if you are a beginner, once again, try this one out before you try this one out, because it does dry faster. Thank you STACY Lash for sending me these amazing products. I will definitely be keeping these in my stash. Once again, if you guys are interested in any of these products that I did use, I will be putting the links down in the description box for you guys to check out and purchase if you are interested. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Once again, thank you STACY Lash so much for still supporting me and sending me your amazing products. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.